Good morning, Scorpio. How are you doing today? It is the 22nd. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. Let's see what the medicine cards are telling us for today. Medicine cards. It's a little bit of a gray day today. Usually I have sun. I'm a 49 salmon. The salmon always goes back to its origin of birth. Let's see here, 49. Wisdom, inner knowing. Do we have that wisdom? Salmon is a sacred keeper of wisdom and inner knowing, who despite strong river currents will always return to a place of its creation. Salmon, the keeper of inner knowing. Illuminate all that I can see. Fill me with the love of learning, life's sacred wisdom offered to me. So salmon medicine honors every encounter in life as a gathering of wisdom. It teaches that even when the flow of life seems to push you back, you can tap into the hidden resources of your human spirit and personal inner knowing. The journey may not be an easy one. Tell me about it, right, Scorpio? And the currents of public opinion may not be in your favor, but you can choose to honor the wisdom you carry and instinctively do what is right. Trust your gut feelings and inner knowing at this time. Avoid the influence of those who may have hidden agendas or who manipulate events for personal gain. Do you need to reflect on the personal experiences that will help you decide whether the tide is ebbing or flowing in a direction that benefits your forward movement and growth? Go back to the beginning. Retrace your path to this point. The wisdom is inside. And when honoring it, you will not go wrong. You must see opportunity in all situations and know that the wisdom is earned through both life's easy and difficult experiences. And be willing to listen to others as well as to that small, still voice within. And behave in a manner that honors your path. The proper use of inner knowing comes when you flow with your authentic feelings, embracing all the experiences you encounter in life as learning lessons rather than hardships. See every bend in the river as a new adventure, with a lesson that you might need to remember and grow. And this knowledge becomes authentic wisdom through applying these truths in your life. Wow, that's a mouthful. So let's go and see what the cards have to say to us today. What is the energy of the reading? So salmon is the energy of today. Let's see what the energy of the reading is, because that can be something that is important as well. The energy of the reading is aloneness. Again, this card comes up a lot. Is it that we are being hermits, Scorpio? Are we being hermits? Are we staying inside a lot? Are we retracting from society? Are we kind of feeling that, even though it says aloneness, it's going towards the light. And sometimes we have to go within to figure out what we are going to experience. So the card for you is the Fool. If this resonates, take it. If it doesn't, don't. But the Fool for me is a card of expansion, of exploring, of being, those were many cards coming out there, of being adventurous, opening up to new creativity comes back after that, opening up to new adventures. Ooh, this is a good reading here. We're having new visions coming in, intensity, politics. Politics is when you have to play somebody you're not. You have a different, you're playing, you're happy, but you might have difficult times, or you have to deal with people that you have to morph into someone else for. But it's not forever. We get the card creativity. So on top of the Fool, you have the card creativity. And to be able to go out into the world and explore, sometimes we say, I can't afford, I can't this, I can't that. What about saying, how will this happen? That's a question. How will this happen? How can I make this happen? And then open up for whatever that is, right? We have a new vision coming in. So the new vision has to do with, well, right now this one is looking towards the stars, and it is opening up towards the cosmos. In other words, opening up for possibilities. And it is telling you, like the Salmon card, to listen to your inner voice. What's the inner voice saying? What's the gut feeling saying? Are we going in the direction, Scorpio? Are you going in the direction that you want to go? Or are you sitting in a place, ooh, we're going into the outcome now. Or are you sitting in a place where you are kind of stuck? Yes. So the card of the outcome, if you will, this is the Celtic cross, is the Lovers. Are you putting enough love to yourself, to your higher self, to your spiritual practice? Are you showing love by eating the right foods? In other words, the nourishing foods. Are you showing love to yourself by saying no to things you don't want to go to? I was talking to a friend yesterday, and she said, I don't feel I can, if I promise something, I don't feel that I can say no to it. I said, well, you have to listen to what your body is saying. If your body is saying no, it is no. You should not do it. And you tell your friend, hey, it's nothing to do with you. It is everything to do with me. I need to give my body time to relax. I need to XYZ, whatever it is you need to do. Honor yourself, okay? And they're asking you also to be receptive to the guidance. I have to cover this. Be receptive to guidance, because the guidance that you're getting, because if you're not opening up for the guidance, you're not going to be getting it either, right? And again, I think yesterday we talked about it too, the completion card, the completion of the whole thing. So there's a missing piece there. What is your missing piece? Introspect. What is your missing piece? Do you need to get back home, find your ground, and come back out? Sometimes we have to do that. Now, there are 3 cards that came up, and the 4th card as the end. One of them is the Miser. Sorry about that. When you're holding on to things just by holding on to things. The other one is postponement. Why are we postponing? You see, there's red, all the colors, but here you're in the gray. What is it that you're waiting for? And oh my gosh, do I know about that? And conditioning. They're saying, come on, you are not the sheep. You are the lion. So go and take your lion's voice, roar with that. And here, for Scorpio, you're the eagle, looking at the possibilities from a different perspective, looking above, right? So the reading in itself is really powerful. What they're asking you to do is open up to your own truth, your own divinity, your own creativity. Opening up to your own visions. Go within. Maybe go back, go outside, ground yourself. Do something that brings you to your joy. Sometimes we have to feed the soul. If it means painting, drawing, writing, speaking, singing, playing, whatever it is, go do it, okay? My dear Scorpio, if you like this, share, subscribe, and like.